Welcome here to day 3 coverage of the La Joya ISD tournament, and this is Championship Saturday. I'm Jake Young, this is Rio Sports Live, and well, this should be a great one for you. We already ended day 2 with a crazy game, but now we've got La Joya, Juarez Lincoln. They'll be taking on PSJA Southwest in the white today, and the Lady Huskies in their classic gray and red. This one should be very exciting as we're just about to get set for 80 minutes of action. Of course, 40 minutes in this first half and then 40 minutes in the second. Second half, so it should be a great one. PSJA Southwest ended the day yesterday with a crazy game, and just absolutely scored the last goal with 7 minutes to go. So talk about we're close to maybe even doing a penalty shootout or something like that to end the group stage. We're moments away from getting this started here, so we'll go right over to that. Both teams have been playing some exciting soccer throughout this tournament. La Joya Juarez Lincoln really been able to score goals against their opponents. Southwest able to play some good soccer as well. Game on here at La Joya. Juarez Lincoln deciding to just play it out from backfield here. Control possession early is one of your main focuses, and then of course having the win benefit you. It's Olivares with the ball for a second, and now kicked out of play and throw in right back to Southwest here. Moves it in. Cleared away for the time being. And now La Joya Juarez Lincoln can go on the counter if they want. Nice defense there. Controlled by Southwest early. Loose ball near midfield. And the Lady Huskies have possession here. Not able to get anywhere, and it's rebounded by Southwest here. And now they come on the counter. Nothing to it there. Both teams feeling each other out here in the early goings. No one has necessarily had an opportunity to try and score a goal here. Of course, just make sure that you control your passes, connect them as much as possible, and don't turn the ball over near midfield. As here we go. On the advantage. Trying to beat the keeper. What a save there. Still loose. And it'll go right back to Southwest, and they'll clear the ball out of play. It will be a throw-in for the Lady Huskies, but talk about that play early. Could have gotten beaten on that play there. Throwing the ball in is Olivares. That will be a goal kick for Southwest. still with La Joya Juarez Lincoln at the moment. Throw in to the Lady Huskies once again, tries for the left corner. See if they can get it inside the box. And it is intercepted, tries for a shot, hits the post. And cleared away by Southwest. So Southwest now getting threatened early for La Joya Juarez Lincoln to maybe score a goal here. They've had two really impressive opportunities to score. Gets it back up and shot just out wide. Shot out wide there was by Olivares. First soccer tournament of the year for Rio Sports Live, and well, this one's shaping up to be a great one on the final day of play. So free kick to PSJA Southwest. And now on the advantage. Trying to get that pass off. It was just a bit too far. Cleared for a second by Southwest, but right back to the Lady Huskies. Now race to get there. The Lady Huskies will be able to control that one. Passes it off to the left corner. It's going to sail. Almost sailed out of play. Very impressive right there to keep the ball in bounds. Centers it up, takes a shot, and that's deflected. Nice defense once again by Southwest. Almost able to clear the ball away. Was none other than Montes, but now Southwest able to do exactly that. And now once again being pressured. One thing very impressive from the Lady Huskies, I think we kind of mentioned that yesterday, was that pressure. The pressure that the Lady Huskies will bring to their opponents, especially staying in this side. Tries for a shot with the first touch, not that great. And so that will lead to a corner kick. And that's the first corner kick conceded by either side. Lady Huskies were able to get a couple of corner kicks to go into the back of the net yesterday and even in this tournament. So they can be lethal from this side. Takes a quick corner kick, hits a nice one into the box. Still loose. He hits it off the crossbar. It was still loose for a second once again, but corralled by the keeper. Some scary moments once again from PSJA Southwest. But like I said, that's exactly what we saw yesterday from La Joya Juarez Lincoln. Juarez Lincoln were able to strike fear into their opponents, basically, and score a lot of goals. As here they come once again on the turnaround, and that's going to be outside wide on the right post for another goal kick. That's exactly what you want to do, though. Try to pressure your opponents, trying to get a goal as fast as possible, and just anything like that. Did not notice that, but tries for a shot on goal, and that's going to be out of play. Is going to be a goal kick once again. Yes, the wind is still a factor today. It is still benefiting the one side. La Joya, Juarez, Lincoln at the moment have that advantage. It's not as bad as yesterday, though, that's for sure. Trying to get it right back into the box, and now Southwest, will they have a chance to counter? Yes, they will. Trying to get to it near the 30-yard football side, and continued, and it's going to fall out of play. But Southwest now trying to threaten themselves. For that cross, and now could be a counter going the other way. Sit up on the right side of the field. Gets it into the middle. Takes a shot, and what a defensive play right there by Southwest to keep it 0-0. Passing going on there. It's going to be cleared away for a goal kick this time. A goal kick for the Lady Huskies of Juarez, Lincoln. It's been an interesting one early so far in this one. Back and forth, and of course, at the moment, La Joya, Juarez, Lincoln looked like the better side, just being able to keep the ball on their own attacking end. Something, well, that sometimes is a struggle. It's tripped up there, and that will be the first foul of the game. So it will be a free kick to La Joya, Juarez, Lincoln on their own defensive end. Able to play that one quickly. Goes into the left side of the field here. Decides to bring it back. And now the Lady Huskies will try and get the attack on. Onside. Centers it up. Still an opportunity. The cross is blocked, and that will be out of play. Another throw-in for the Lady Huskies. Once again, like I said, doing a fantastic job keeping it on your own attacking end, making sure that you don't let your opponents even feel like they have momentum. And maybe get one into the back of the net. Here, a long ball into the box, centers it back up. Shot just wide. Technically sail over the crossbar, hit the uprights of the field goal, but that will be played back. Goal kick right to Southwest. control there. Trying to center the pass back up, able to do so. There's a shot, and there's a goal! Able to put that one in the back of the net. 1-0 La Joya Juarez Lincoln. You could feel that it was coming at any time, that they were going to be able to put one in the back of the net, just pressuring the defense in. Ended up paying off here early. Back on attack they go. Playing the exact style that they want to, almost chances to counter and maybe score. But here comes Juarez Lincoln once again. Nice ball played into the box. Has a chance for a shot. What a save! Inside the box it goes. Couldn't get the shot off that she wanted to, and that's going to be out of play. Throwing right back to the Lady Huskies. Pressure with that momentum early. Lady Huskies able to keep possession once again. Trying to look inside the box. Since it's just outside of the left. Takes a shot. What a save there. Impressive, just goalkeeping has kept them alive in this one, only being down 1 goal. Joya Juarez Lincoln making it very difficult for them. For Southwest once again to just try and get it down on their attacking end and maybe making something happen. But just like we've seen all tournament long, that one side will be killer. Very impressive so far, just Juarez Lincoln being able to control the possession. Have been able to get a couple of shots on goal as well. Another advantage on the attack there. On that set piece, not able to get it exactly where she wanted to, and well, it's going to be out for a goal kick. Free kick called. Free kick called at about, well, just inside of the Lady Huskies' attacking zone. So Southwest's defensive side. Controlled by the Lady Huskies once again. They have numbers in front if they want to do anything. On the advantage, passes it inside. It was a nice one. Able to control it, still on her feet. Gets a shot off. Couldn't connect with the goal, and that's going to be out of play for a goal kick. Of course, if you're defense, or if you're a coach, basically, that's exactly what you want your defense to do. Make it very difficult. Close these scoring opportunities, close the scoring holes, and it will be very difficult for your opponents to get something into the back of the net. It's only 1-0 at the moment for La Joya Juarez Lincoln. And you think about it that way, anything can happen in this second half. I know it's still pretty early in this first half, but anything can happen. Able to get it cleared, and that's in the back of the net. Right as I talk about that, that's 2-0. Just how about that? And exactly what we've seen this whole tournament. Who has the most possession normally wins. Normally wins the game. if you're Southwest, you start to think just a little bit more urgently about maybe making something happen, to be fair. Crosses into the box. That's going to be out for a corner kick. Takes a corner, quickly set piece inside the box, and it's going to be cleared away for the time being. Lady Huskies rush back there. Transfer across. Box. Couldn't get the handle on it, and here come PSJA Southwest. On the advantage. Only difference was no numbers compared to Juarez Lincoln. Compared to the Lady Huskies really are able to get back on defense, not necessarily playing too high up as well, and that's really been benefiting them this whole tournament. Throw into the Lady Huskies as well. And that is halftime. So halftime's called, and well, 40 minutes down, 40 minutes to go. I know it says 22:37, but for some strange reason, the clock froze for a bit, and I did not notice it until a certain time. But either way, 40 minutes down, 40 minutes to go. I'm Jake Young, Rio Sports Live. When we return, we'll bring you second half coverage and talk to you during halftime. Don't go anywhere. I'm Jake Young, Rio Sports Live.
Hacienda Ford. Hacienda has it. Has what? Low monthly payments, a friendly buying process, and customer service like no other. It's simply a different way. It's a car buying experience you'll enjoy. With a huge Ford selection like Ford F-150s, Mustangs, Explorers, Escapes, the Ford Raptor, and a whole bunch more, buying a new Ford should be fun, and that's why we do it. Come see the difference at Hacienda Ford.
Hacienda has it. Real Sports Live.
Cameras provide the proof you need if anything bad happens to your home or business. Right now, D-Tronics offers you camera protection for just $8.99 installed. Protect your life with high-performance cameras by D-Tronics for your auto, home, or business.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
Hi, we're Robert Mello's favorite cats, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Hi, we're Mackay Bulldogs. Thanks for watching Real Sports Live.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Hi, we're the Lady Tigers, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Located in the historic downtown district in San Benito is Main Street Boutique. A perfect stop, great atmosphere, locally owned and operated, and new items coming in every day. Something for everyone. Main Street Boutique in San Benito.
Did you know that almost 180 cars are stolen every day? Gone in 60 seconds? That's a joke. This is not an alarm, it's a key fob. It only locks and unlocks your door. Come to D-Tronics and we'll prove it to you. D-Tronics for your auto, home, or business.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias, su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care.
Back live here now as we get you basically halftime. As we're almost set for the second half as well. It's been very interesting. I've talked a lot about it even during play. But what's going to make Juarez Lincoln also win this tournament is not only being able to score goals, but putting the pressure. You see on that their defensive end too. The big thing, that back line. The back line has shown that they, well, can kind of push up and not allow their opponents, their opposing team, to really even get into that attacking end, which causes problems. As well as they have numbers in the back, and when their opposing team tries to go into their attacking end, well, normally it's very difficult for them to have numbers. So, taking that into consideration, the open space is going to be there for a counterattack to go that opposite way. So, moments away here from this second half, and well, Southwest find themselves trailing 2-0, but now are on the, well, advantage side to be exact with the wind. More towards their back. Anyway, as we get back to full screen here for the start of the second half. After this one, we will have the second semifinal game for you, and then we'll have the final. So 2 more games after this one. Game back on here at La Joya. Southwest control the possession for the start. We'll see what happens here. It's just like I said, that defense for Juarez Lincoln can be lethal. Loose ball near midfield, picked up by the Lady Husky. Trying to go for a goal, and right at the start, we'll learn a corner. Lady Huskies trying to close it out early in the second half. And they do. Gets the third goal off a set piece. What an amazing play there. And now your score for the Lady Huskies. Foul called. Lincoln might be able to get a fourth here. Sends it out of play. Sending it out of play there was none other than Andrea Jaime. That it will be a free kick to Southwest here. Once again, the Lady Huskies just very impressive. The thing is, when you don't have to make your keeper work, it really helps benefit your team, just with that momentum, that motivation of saying, that's exactly why we're in this position. But now on the counter attack for Southwest, as numbers 4, able to pass it by there, and that's going to be kicked just out of play. PSJA Southwest will have that possession. Throwing it in here, none other than Garza. And now it gets taken back the other way. Advantage play. Tries a shot, and that's going to sail over the crossbar. And we'll go for a goal kick. Juarez Lincoln doing a nice job of just controlling that possession. Now trying to get it inside the box, and that's going to be out of play for another goal kick 3-0 is your score. Juarez Lincoln lead. Decides to play it short here for Southwest, and that's going to go out of play just like that. Kind of turned over, and we'll go right back to the Lady Huskies, and they'll have a chance to, well, score once again. Goal kick once again for Southwest. Coming off of an extraordinary game yesterday. The last team to play on the main field. Cross inside the box. Able to be sent out, and that's going to be another throw-in for the Lady Huskies. And that'll be out for a corner kick from the Lady Huskies. Nice job, just once again pressuring that defense of Southwest to make them clear it out the way that they did. That's going to be saved by the keeper. Close to half an hour left to play. Southwest were almost on the attack there, just missed a pass, and it's again a great defense. Another thing is winning challenges near midfield. That's one thing that La Joya Juarez Lincoln have been successful at, is not allowing their opponents to, like I said, get things started, and that starts with winning challenges in midfield, as that one just sails a bit wide for another goal kick. Substitutions happening here. Coming onto the field here. One of them, Dali Niera. Of course, Juarez Lincoln thinking, let's close out this game, send in some fresh legs, have an opportunity. Beautiful soccer weather outside today. It might look a bit sunny, but it is in the low 70s. The wind is blowing, also making things a bit more interesting as it has all weekend. Sends it deep. Able to get the turnaround there. That was by Chavez. Trying to make something happen there for a second. Almost was able to, but goal kick. More substitutions happening. Just down to play it goes. We'll stay with the Lady Huskies though. Passing the ball in was Olivares. Olivares, it goes almost out of play. We'll keep it near the right side of the corner. Trying to cross it inside the box. No one there. Marcel out of play for a goal kick. Just about 27 minutes remain. Now an opportunity. This is then out wide, almost centers it back up. First touch, not too good. That's going to be turned over. Now on the counter. The Lady Huskies decide to slow it down. Still on the rush. Sent out last touched by. You're going to say it was still last touched by Southwest. Looks like coming into the game, the Alejandra Caliente. Caliente, to be exact. It's a goal kick here for Southwest. Turned over. Still a loose ball on the left corner of the field. So that'll be out of play, Southwest ball. PSJA Southwest doing a nice job of just really limiting this damage, especially in the second half. It's only 3-0 compared to how it's been before with La Joya Juarez Lincoln, scoring 11 goals last game. Trying for another there. Nice defense on the line. Controlled by PSJA Southwest here. Long ball. Won't be able to get to it on the rebound though. Now here come the Lady Huskies. Saved by the keeper. Fair challenge there will end up in a goal kick. There's a bit of contact in the box, but nothing more than just fighting for possession. PSJA Southwest with a chance to make something happen here. Substitution on the field here. Coming into the game, Keely Segura. For La Joya Juarez Lincoln. Juarez Lincoln once again doing a nice job. Sends one far, and that's going to be off the crossbar, out of play. I will go for a goal kick. Really controlling play late in this one now, 19 minutes to go. Looks like two substitutions will be happening here. Scarlett Perez comes on, as well as Samantha Martinez for Juarez Lincoln. Now on the advantage, 50-50 balls, what the ref said there. Southwest to control it for the time being. Here's Figueroa. Crossing it inside the box. That will be nothing to it there. Out of play. Southwest will retain possession. Liking the style of how this tournament has been called by the officiating. That will go right back to Juarez Lincoln, I believe, because of a lane or line violation, something of that sort. But really, the refs have been able to allow the players to play. Nothing's gotten out of hand. It's been very fun to watch. So now Southwest with a chance at a corner here. Figueroa to take it, gets it inside, and it will be another corner. It's a nice entrance there. Still loose inside the box and defended very well, but not out of harm's way just yet. And now able to get it out of play, and maybe a chance even and an opportunity. And how about that play right there? It will be a corner kick, but a very scary moment, and even something that could, well, be looked at for time and time again. It did look like the goalkeeper did make contact with the attacking player. And in the rule of soccer, yes, that could be, well, that's just a judgment call, in my opinion, as well. But yes, it could have been called for a penalty. But either way, we continue play on. It's 3-0. Here comes Southwest on the counter. Once again, just they don't have enough players forward. Look at how many players right then were back. Where Southwest were 3 Juarez Lincoln defenders. 3 Lady Husky defenders to be exact. And that's what I'm trying to get at, is very smart, just tactical setup. A very smart tactical setup. It really helps benefit them, especially not allowing anything to happen down there. Is a little fouls call that will be a free kick close to about the 50. Check that. Actually, that will be your final. So it doesn't look like they're playing 40-minute halves. But your final here, 3-0. I'm Jake Young. This has been a Rio Sports Live broadcast, and we'll get you with the next next game for you today. Been a fun one. Once again, it showed that what Juarez Lincoln have had basically the upper hand in this tournament so far. Been the better team of this one, I think, at the moment. If I had to pick a winner, it would be La Joya Juarez Lincoln. Either way, so long from the first semifinal game. We'll have another one for you, but for now, adios.